sense. Like Michael Jackson said, this is it, bro.
Yo, this is live from the Crojo. A spot to light up the popo. Hide out disguised as a dojo. Oh no, I'm back again. Since I started this masterpiece, the world went through dramatic change. Strange, now we're all so divided. We can't agree to disagree in this global crisis. Hypocrites claiming to be open-minded. Scared tactics, like the Ebola virus. Social media got your soul inside it. But in this new world, no one socializes. A paradoxical existence coincided. The rate of mental illness slowly rises. The natural disasters multiplied with the abundant number of race wars and culture riots. 2014, I was woken by this. Developed swollen stars on both my eyelids. I'd normally blaze from torturous days. It took my torture away. Hip-hop was my form of escape, but it began to distort, morph in a shape, and most of the audience were caught in the wave of a new sound, which I wasn't really feeling much. Everyone jumping ship like they don't give a fuck. 279 got fired, now the jig is up. Tim Westwood took his position at the mixing hub, and I ain't dissing him. He's all about the bigger buzz. Only ever really spinning hip-hop if it's hitting clubs. He's on Vlad TV now, kidding us like UK rap from before wasn't ill enough. It's pretty much ignorant and a bit naughty, turning history to his story. It's like these devil men only recommend what's in the present tense to get you thinking Britain rap started in 2010. Nah, that's the force of the conglomerate, the time of revelations. I warned you on apocalypse, we're cornered by the politics. There's more of us impoverished, it's all part of this gentrified corporate metropolis. To find peace and not be mentally hindered, focus on your chi, turn the energy inwards. To those who got it twisted, may the Lord help them. Live from the Crojo, this is my warm welcome. Give it up.
That was the warm welcome by TenchoO from Live from the Crojo, and welcome to anybody tuned in. We do have TenchoO not in the studio, over the phone. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all good, man. You know, just laying low. You know, coronavirus got everybody kind of just reserved and away from everything. You know what I mean?
I think it's totally ruined the beer for everyone.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean? For the wise, yeah.
That warm welcome, it sounded like you had your finger on the pulse there with what was what 2020 was about, actually. When did you write that?
You know what's mad, right? It dropped in January, back in January, so like I wrote it probably like the end of 2019. It's crazy how it just happened, you know, like I don't know, it was intuitive, you know. I wrote this verse, I felt like the world was going nuts, and that's what I come up with, man, and weren't even intentional.
You hit the nail on the fucking head there, brother.
Yeah, nah, respect, man. Just you know, because it's one of them things, man. You know, I've been bothered by the way the world's been for a little while, so I figured I'd have to write a little something. And then, like, you know, 2020, it's almost like it popped in it.
Yeah, well, so I've had that experience. I've wrote songs before in a kind of a fictional kind of way, and then they come to fruition later on. It's crazy.
Imitating life.
Imitating life. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And like I don't know, man. There was no like, I don't know. I can't explain it, man. But I guess it was a prophecy, you know, like. Yeah, man.
So can you write a rap about me winning, I don't know, the lottery, and maybe date it so I know when to buy a ticket?
Maybe.
You know what, man? If I feel the energy going that way, then by all means, yes.
Okay.
Like, it was just kind of what I felt in my heart, like, you know, at the time, and it just happened to be where the world was going, and yeah,
man. So have you been working on anything else while you've had this time laying low? Have you got anything else in the pipeline coming up, T?
Yeah, recently just been working on a lot of music with Ill Move Sporadic again.
Wicked, man. You two make a wicked team.
Yeah, you know, we just seem to understand the techniques of each other. Like, you know, it's when they give me beat. Yeah, like they give me beats and it makes me feel a certain way to write certain lyrics. You know, it's different to what I don't know. It's the vibe they bring and, you know, what they like, and I know how to, like, you know, cater for it, and they appreciate it, and it's just a good combination.
For today's show, we're going to showcase a few tracks from Live from the Crojo and some of your earlier ones as well, but you've actually sent over some tracks that have influenced you. I'm going to play one next, actually. I'm going to play Triumph, one featuring Capadonna.
Oh man, this was like around 1997. Like, I'd not that long been in the hip hop, like, seriously, obviously, right? I'd listened to hip hop before, like, you know, school disco days. You're talking Boom, Shake the Room, Jump Around, you know, tracks like, Ini Kamosi, Hot Stepper, all them sort of things. But
we're not.
Yeah, but like,
room and start jumping.
Yeah, you know, it was around them type of tracks that got me into the sound when I was a kid, but I wasn't really old enough to want to understand it. It weren't until I was about 11, 12. Puffy and Fugees and certain other people, you know what I mean, put out great tracks, but the first real track I heard and the video got me too was Wu-Tang, Triumph.
You know, it's funny actually. I'm literally in front of me. I've got it on pause now. It's that four-part documentary about Wu-Tang.
I watched it the other day.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man.
Dope, man. Very dope.
Yeah, I'm on the last one. It kind of gets a bit sad towards the end, obviously, where they all fall out and shit. But yeah, let's crack on.
What y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna see me? I'm the Osiris of this shit. Wu-Tang is here forever, motherfuckers. This 97. I, my niggas and my niggerettes. Let's do it like this. I'ma rub your ass in the moonshine. Let's take it back to 79.
I bomb atomically. Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses can't define how I be dropping these mockeries. Lyrically perform armed robbery, flee with the lottery. Possibly they spotted me. Battle scarred shogun, explosion when my pen hits. Tremendous, ultraviolet shine blind forensics. I inspect, view through the future, see millennium. Killer bees sold 50 gold, 60 platinum. Shackling the masses with drastic rap tactics. Graphic displays melt the steel like blacksmiths. Black Wu jackets, queen bees ease the gunson. Rumbling with patrolmen, tear gas, lace the function. Heads by the score, take flight inside a war. Ticks hit the floor, die hard fans demand more. Behold the bold soldier, control the globe slowly. Proceeds the blow, swinging swords like shinobi. Stomp grounds and found footprints in solid rock. Who got it locked, performing live on your hottest fly?
As the world turns, I spread like germ. Bless the globe with the pestilence. The hard-headed never learn. This my testament to those burned. Play my position in the game of life, standing firm. On foreign land, jump the gun out the frying pan. Into the fire, transform into the Ghost Rider. A six-pack and a street car named Desire. Who got my back in the line of fire holding back? What? My peoples, if you with me, where the fuck you at? Niggas is strapped and they tryna twist my beer cap. It's court adjourned for the bad seed from bad sperm. Herb got my wig fried like a bad perm. What the blood clots? We smoke pot and blow spots. You wanna think twice? I think not. The iron lung ain't got to tell you where it's coming from. Guns are Navarone, tearing up your battle zone. Rip through your slums.
I twist darts from the heart. Try to intrude, loop my voice on the LP. Martini on the slang rock, certified chatterbox. Vocabulary Donna talking. Tell your story walking. Take cover, kid, what? Run for your brother, kid. Run for your team. And your 6 can't rhyme groupies. So I can squeeze with the advantage and get wasted. My deadly notes reign supreme. Your fort is basic compared to mine. Domino effect, arts and crafts. Paragraphs contain cyanide. Take a free ride on my dart. I got the fashion. Catalog for all y'all that all praise due to God. The saga continues. Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang.
Olympic torch flaming, we burn so sweet. The thrill of victory, the agony defeat. We crush slow, flaming deluxe slow. War, judgment day cometh, conquer, it's war. Allow us to escape hell, globe spinning bomb. Pocket full of shells out the sky, golden arms. Soon spit the shitty Mortal Kombat sound. The fake ball step make the blood stain the ground. A jungle junkie, vigilante tantrum. A death kiss, catwalk squeeze another anthem. Hold it for ransom, tranquilize with anesthesias. My orchestra, graceful, music ballerinas. My music Sicily, rich California smell. An axe kill adventure, paint a picture well. I sing a song from Sing Sing, sipping on ginseng. Righteous wax chaperone, rotating ring
March of the
kings.
wooden soldiers, these cypher punks couldn't hold us. 1,000 men rushing in, not one nigga was sober. Perpendicular to the square, we stand gold like flare. Escape from your dragon's lair. In particular, my beats travel like a vortex through your spine to the top of your cerebral cortex. Make you feel like you busting up from raw sex. Enter through your right ventricle, clog up your bloodstream. Hot terminal like Grand Central Station. Program fat baselines on ovation. Getting drunk like a fuck, I'm ducking 5-year probation.
War of the masses, the outcome disastrous. Many of the victim families saved their ashes. A million names on walls engraved in plaques. Those who went back received penalties for their acts. Another heart is torn as close ones mourn. Those strayed niggas get slayed on the song.
The track renders helpless and suffers from multiple stab wounds and leaked sounds that's heard 93 million miles away from K1 to represent the nation. This is a gathering of the masses that come to pay respects to the Wu-Tang Clan. As we engage in battle, the crowd now screams in rage. The hot chief Jamel Arif takes the stage. Light is provided through sparks of energy from the mind that travels in rhyme form, giving sight to the blind. The dumb are mostly intrigued by the drum. Death only one can save self from. This relentless attack of the track spares none.
Yo, fuck that. Look at all these crab niggas laid back. Lamping light and gray and black. Boom is on my man's rack. Codeine was tossing your drink. You had a navy green. Salamander fiend. Bitches overheard you scream. You two-faced the scum of the slum. I got your whole body numb. Blowing like Shalimar in 81 sound convincing. $1,000 cork pop convincing. Hands like Sonny Liston. Give fly permission, hold the fuck up. I'll fasten your wig, bad luck. I'll humiliate. Separate the English from the Dutch. It's me. Black Noble Jew Ali. Came in threes. We like the Genovese. Says so. Season these degrees is Earth. 93 million miles from the first rough turbulence. The wave burst. Split the megahertz.
Hey yo, that's amazing. Gun in your mouth talk. Verbal foul hawk. Connect thoughts to make my man chow walk. Swift notarizer. Blue tank. All up in the high riser. New York gang visor. Word tranquilizer. Just a dosage. Delegate my clan with explosives. While my pen blow lines ferocious. Mediterranean. See y'all. The number one draft pick. Tear down the beat guard. The delegate the guard. The seagull. The swift chancellor. Flex the white gold. Tarantula. Track truck. Diesel. Play the weak guard. Substantial. Max mostly. Undivided then sliding. Sickening. Guaranteed. Made him jump like raw stick.
Here come the drums. You ever woke up one morning and asked yourself this question? Here come the drums. Check it out. How come? Thugs wanna disrespect me in the clubs. How come? How come? Shootouts over chicken heads.
Yo, as the universe expands, I contemplate whether it was God or the Big Bang that made man. Sometimes I wonder how come we can't live without guns. What would have been the outcome if the South won? Think about that, son. What in the hell caused the assassination of Malcolm? The Federal Communications Commission listens to politicians in the position to make certain decisions, like putting minorities in prison, to decimating the population of women. It's called socialism. From the United States to the United Kingdom, I could spit into the sky and extinguish the sun, but how come?
How come? How come I gotta wake up early to go to work? How come? How come?
In the future, the location is planet Earth. The time of date is 1999, December 31st, 11:59 p.m. The anticipation of what I think's about to happen got my heart beating. We got less than a minute left before the planet Jupiter is ignited into a star. I know it sounds bizarre, but it's mathematics, a specific sign for some of the planet's inhabitants. Those who understand know what I'm saying is accurate. Our country is corrupt from the president to the cabinet. In the year 2, followed by 3 O's, the space probe Galileo will welcome us all to Channel Zero. But how come?
How come? How come you're not breathing now? How come?
Will somebody tell me how come?
Shouldn't have been talking, kid. How come?
How come?
How come? How come we don't chill out on the violence? How come?
How come?
Yeah. Told y'all I'ma take y'all to Senegal for a second. Here come the drums, y'all. Check the culture. Here come the drums, y'all. Yo, Yusu, tell them something, man. I'm feeling you, kid, I'm feeling you. How come? How come? There's always beef, how come?
How come?
How come? How come the record company is always stressing me? How come? How come my grandmother's still on welfare?
Somebody tell me how come?
9/8 to the year 2017. White Club Jean, cannabis.
How come?
Door. How come? Lock your doors. It ain't safe no more. Jerry Wonder.
Second request from you. Do you want to tell us a bit about that track? Why you chose it? TenchoO?
Oh man. Well, like I used to like the Fugees a lot. You know, back when I was 10 and not quite the school disco days, but just after that, like, you know, the Fugees were big. So I kind of always followed what they did, you know, around the time Wycliffe did Staying Alive and, you know, the cover of the Bee Gees single and that. But then through, you know, following the Fugees, I discovered Cannabis and this track, How Come? And I was kind of fascinated with, you know, the flow, lyrical content.
Yeah, his cadence as well was like real unique.
Yeah, and the voice he was spitting with was different. You know, he had a different accent, and I thought, yeah, you know, this dude's the real deal. I don't know him, I've never seen him, but I like what he's about. And yeah, he had a pretty controversial career after that. But that's
I know. Did you see that? Did you see that thing where he went in to do like a battle and then ended up reading off a piece of paper and the crowd started booing and stuff? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I'll see it live, man. I got it on pay-per-view.
Yeah,
I watched it with Midget Mike.
A bit crazy. It kind of like unravelled a little bit, didn't it? There.
I'm not sure what to think of that. I mean, was it real or was it not? I mean, around that time, everybody was kind of falling into the trap of wanting to be viral, weren't they? And,
that is true. That is true.
So I don't know what to believe because, you know, he's the type of MC.
Who knows what to believe these days, man?
There you go, like, you know, and so my opinion is kind of reserved on that matter, really.
Yeah.
Just want to interrupt quickly because I do want to play another track, but I also want to squeeze in some of your older track, if it's all right with you. This was another one that you said, banned from TV. And then after that, I might follow with one of your earlier tracks, and then we can come back to another one of your requests, just because we're already 20 minutes in, that's gone fast. So do you want to tell us a little bit why you chose this one, or what it means to you?
Banned from TV is like my second favourite posse cut behind Triumph, man, even to this point in time. Like, and it was also the way I discovered Big Pun, who's like one of my top 5 favourite MCs ever.
Yeah.
Big Pun, man.
Yo, son, trying to watch this movie. Yo, Johnny, shut the fuck. 98. It's ours. Hey yo, regardless of rain or snow, sleet or hail, I kick street tails, choking niggas like I'm Freewell. Golden State, holding your fate in the palm of my hand, blow you away like it's part of the plan. I gotta call it like I see it, talking like I be it, walking my walk, thugged out, orthopedic, cause I'm soon to be up. Give me room, watch me heat up. Niggas try to stick me like Abdul-Uweema, follow the leader, make me go extra hard. Yo, Nori, should I hold back or show the repertoire? Quit at 16 or throwing extra bars just for the non-believers. I show 'em why it's so hard to reach us. I get pussy with my father's features.
puff heavily. See me at 6'1", weigh a $170. Catch me in spots y'all niggas never be. Packed in like Green Bay, Harlem Week to Queens Day. Performing acapella, no DJ. 98 live, no replay. Make it seem easy. So tell a friend and tell a friend that it's them again. Nature, Noriega, wild remedy.
Champagne on the rocks, pouring the Fort Knox Lazarus. Shark salad with carrots, pork chops and applesauce. Twin connection, disrespect and watch your body cave and pump the shotty gauge and hit the shorty while he potty training. I ain't playing, I'm truly the worst. To be the first to get his whole body fully reversed. Uzi your hurts, leave you double dead. I'm a bubblehead, I never listen to nothing my mother said. And yo, I hold niggas ransom for money like Johnny Handsome. The son of niggas so long, I think I got a grandson. My passion is money, a stash and a honey that won't ask no questions, but will blast anybody. That's my kind of girl, kind of world I wanna live in. Not a cell or a prison or in hell. So Armageddon, just a little ghetto where my niggas control the middle and know the riddles of life. For others, no won't be a little.
Rich places, sick places. See my story, 6,666 pages. Wages, I wrote 6 aces. And at the same dice game, I caught 6 cases. All over big faces. Now it's tip laces, ready to dig faces. But the banging ain't a bit spacious. Niggas building up they rib cages. Cats like the rib places, bloody lip faces. Kim is a big racist, but I stay in 40 big places. But the world know your girl though. I fuck her off a furlough. Should be up, hook me up. All your sales could be luck. Only question for these ducks is, baby girl, could we fuck? You the type that need a wife. I thought LUX told y'all the key to life. Asshole, y'all don't play around. I lay it down, fuck around, I spray around. Flick a biscuit, nigga risk it. My ass, kick a kiss.
Ain't no niggas in the world you know thorough than this. Buffs off and sit the hot barrel dead on your lips like 2/3 of a brick. Panero and kiss the crystal white fluffy parts that'll come back quick. See the plan is to stash y'all, cash y'all. So we so strong, they gotta put it in glass jars. Niggas try to smoke me out, then smoke me out. Cause the rims on my new joint be poking out. I'm about to have no feelings, shit is deep. Do they dance with the devil when they sleep? I wake up dripping the air, wishing to hear shit that they kick in your ear when your soul drift in the air. My gift is half rotten, when I spit it's a tear. That shit is dropped down my eye, I'm too tired to cry. And I ain't never seen a nigga that's too live to die. They say you get what you ask for, so get it cause you asked for it. A nigga ain't a thief, then he better have the cash for it. And we gon' be around till your body rot. And if the feds brung us in, we get the same time Gotti got. Nigga,
Hey yo, it's 2 ways into the hood, one plane. Y'all been smoking chronic like straight to the brain. Yo, let's get loose, Hennessy straight with tomato juice, Queen Stallions. My guns from the Italians. Now y'all niggas recognize medallions. I play the best hood, OT with Tim Westwood. Used to be on section 8, now my section is good. Dogged out, niggas, be as much as you could. And I don't give a fuck what, y'all say my shit. And I don't give a fuck what, you can save your shit. Y'all niggas like extra skin on my dick. Listen to Bob Marley, y'all funny niggas like Steve Harvey. Frontin' live with a weak army. I play the nice guy true, and he can smoke with you. But the realness, I ain't got no love for you. That's why I never do a song with you. Not even if your baby moms fuck the crew and promise to give us head, but you swallow it too. I still say no, no is no, no can do. I niggas drinking haterade, drinking my flow. Yo.
Southside, Queens, shit.
Left Rack City, J Love, son. The gangsta ass, DJ ass niggas, son.
Check. Yo, I'm from the golden age, motivated to show you engulfed in flames and scolding with ultraviolet solar rays. You're overrated from the olden days. I forged swords as enormous as Excalibur out of shoulder blades. An altercate your whole debate as focus prey on your departed carcass as it slowly erodes away. I'm known to race on roller skates at a pace, overtaking Volkswagens and Lotuses on a motorway. Artistic from start to finish, I got carpets fitted to walk over the harshest critics and scar the narcissistic with a tarnished image for birthday beats and a Boxing Day after Christmas. In half a minute I shifted the form of a harmful lyrical lava spillage into the chilliest hearted blizzard. Past the limits, past the guards with tickets. Man will charge a physical alarm and a leg on a parking ticket. Dangerous, I play to win and finish your favorites. Dangerous, the reigning king of the PO radius. Dangerous, Flavorless fakers ain't on my frequency. Dangerous. What I am, star, you can't equal me. Dangerous. I play to win and finish a favorite. Dangerous. The reigning king of the PO radius. Dangerous. Flavorless fakers ain't on my frequency. Dangerous. Alias TenchoO. Believe I get heated when you least expect. And left breakages in the breastplate. And King Kong when I beat his chest. I'll eat the flesh greedily like an Easter egg. As the beat possesses me like a demon from Evil Dead. Put your team to rest. One MC, I squeezed his neck till it wasn't feasible to breathe a breath. Scream on you like DMX till you're seriously flooded in tears of blood and eventually bleed to death. Set the getaway, never disobey, cause I intercept the clips and nickel-plated pistol ricochets. Listen mate, I'm a born rapper, my thoughts gather into a weapon with more force than a warhammer. I walk in your store with a short swagger to the corner with the sauce max and deform them into torn tatters, and I won't depart until I inflict more damage. Slamming the door, leaving the glass on the floor shattered. I play to win and finish your favorite. Dangerous. The reigning king of the PO radius. Dangerous. Flavorless fakers ain't on my frequency. Dangerous. What I am, star, you can't equal me. Dangerous. I play to win and finish your favorite. Dangerous. The reigning king of the PO radius. Dangerous. Flavorless fakers ain't on my frequency. Dangerous. Alias TenchoO. Believe I'm deep. Ha. Yeah. 2008. Haji's yard. You don't know. TenchoO, the assassin, coming back again. Promo, dangerous, scary movie coming soon. Go cut that. PO's finest. Yo Haji, ratings blood. Where the Rizla at?
Dangerous by yourself. So you said that was at the beginning of your solo career.
Yeah, that was 2008. Haji produced the beat, and back then, man, it was just having fun with it, and there weren't really no major plan. There was a little plan to make a promo EP for free, but was just having fun with it back then, you know. And yeah.
Yeah, of course. It's always there for the, you know, if you ain't having fun, don't do it, man.
Oh yeah, nah, we still have fun, you know what I mean? But like,
yeah, man, we wouldn't be talking on the phone now if we didn't still love it.
Yeah, you know. But yeah, back then there weren't no like vision or nothing. It's just what we did.
Yeah, it's just what we did. Yeah, man. Totally agree. I was just battling people on the street. I was battling my friends on the street then. I wasn't even thinking about the future or a music career.
Them days were mad.
Yeah, man. And then that's how we actually met, because we performed on the same NSR set at the first ever Boom Bap.
I remember, man. That was what, 2012?
2012. And we've got a picture of me, you, and MC Kiss together somewhere on your phone.
Yeah.
I'm still yet to send that.
I got on I see it on Facebook actually.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to look for that, because I want to see how you were telling me we look well baby faced.
Yeah, man. 100%. Like, but like, yo, it's a legendary picture, man.
And so the next track, I'm gonna choose something that you said over Tung Fu. So again, I don't think, was that not on an album? That's another one that.
Yep. This was not on an album. It just got put out, you know, around the time, just before I started getting involved in battling. Like a guy named Too Late got at me. He wanted me to get involved, and you know, he seemed pretty sure, like, you know, like he wanted me on this track. I didn't know who he was. I never met him. I was like, yeah, I'm down with it, whatever, and jumped on it, and it did good, man. You know, like people seem to like it.
Well, he actually produced all of Cracker John's debut album on High Focus.
Yeah, I was aware.
Cracker Out of Croydon thing.
Yeah. You know, it's good, man, because, you know, I'm originally from the borough of Croydon too, so it's like in the bloodline.
Yeah, keep it local and all that.
Energy, forces, just bring us together and shit, you know. But like, this track, it did good, man. Like in the underground, you know, people, you know, who I met at shows were just ad-libbing it for me if I didn't have a hat, man. So yeah.
So
that's always good, man. That's always a good feeling when people spit your bars back to you.
Yeah, you know, so yeah, I got a shout out Too Late for this track right here.
Me and Too Late had a little dispute way back when he was going to send me some beats, and I wasn't really feeling them, and then he got a bit thingy with it, and we had a little bit of
back and forth.
Yeah, and yeah, but that's in the past, isn't it? You know what I mean? Big up Too Late, man. He's a sick producer. Big up Too Late.
Yeah, let's go.
My flow flows like a crowbar to a boss car. The best stuff. Make 'em bounce, make 'em bounce, make 'em bounce, make 'em bounce. What's your name?
TenchoO.
Now let me tell you what it's all about.
Yo, I'm a live old brother. Fire making pyro shudder from an embassy and psycho crusher. I gave Mr. Miyagi his starter kit. Go ask Karate Kid who his true master is. Cause back from 12 I've been rapping more than Santa's elves, up for whatever challenge held. Now on a song I could conjure a magic spell while you're muddled up, struggling to act yourself. If you said you rep your manner well, you'll end up in a padded cell for mentally damaged health. And in a clash you need rapid help. You get lashed with an elastic belt, burnt to ash in hell. With a massive L of cigar weed, I'm stinging the illest beats more than a swarm of killer bees. So many shit MCs, but TenchoO is in a different league. I'm Premiership, they're Division 3.
My flow flows like a crowbar to a boss car. The best stuff. Make 'em bounce, make 'em bounce, make 'em bounce, make 'em bounce. What's your name?
TenchoO.
Now let me tell you what it's all about.
I'm the ruler, the path that I walk is barbarous. At school I used to have jewels with sparklers. After this depart and call an armistice, or be the next falling off where a pool of lava is. Divine Ayatollah, I slide a heated fire poker deep inside your wifey's vulva. All cause rap is a dying culture, lying soulless with a giant vulture flock flying over. The mic controller title holder, in my cypher zone you're a vampire to light exposure. I test nerves rapidly and set fire to Rick Waller's shirt to burn calories. I don't roll with a revolver pistol, I'm known to hold a swift tool fully loaded with homing missiles. What I lay down's tight. I used to take the crowd away from a playground fight.
My flow flows like a crowbar to a boss car. The best stuff. Make 'em bounce, make 'em bounce, make 'em bounce, make 'em bounce. What's your name? Now let me tell you what it's all about.
On the mic you a minor threat. I'm attempting any stunt defying death if I ain't been able to try it yet. You might find me up inside your rest with my mind possessed, falling backwards down a flight of steps. If you a snake who fakes the funk, I'll break your facial structure with a painful haymaker punch. Back in the day I was crazy young, raised slaying space aliens with gamma ray laser guns, making fun of these so-called road youths and wine bar MCs on old school soul loops, and these other joke crews with an identity crisis like Clark Kent without a phone booth. I roll true and injure mics. All spitters who think they're bright observe me with squinted eyes. Them dickhead dimwit types who go and drink in nights and begin to think they're Kimbo Slice.
My flow flows like a crowbar to a boss car. The best stuff. Make 'em bounce, make 'em bounce, make 'em bounce, make 'em bounce. What's your name? Now let me tell you what it's all about.
Yo, once again, holding things down. Big man T. Shout outs to YTV and Henry the 8th at the Hip Hop Corner Stop. Ray Gun Youth, Haji's Yard, Too Late on the beat. What?
spat many raps on many tracks, and most rappers be smoking them. When I launch rhymes on mics, I start smoking them like opium. Your thoughts, I be provoking them. Brain cells, I will open them, leaving other rappers paranoid like my metaphors got coke in them. I spit vapor gases, and rappers must still be choking them. Feel like we rain on MCs, don't stop until we're soaking them, insulting them. Supernatural verses, we be quoting them. My mind shines when I rhyme like my brain cells have got gold in them. Amazing rhyme riders, fist fighters, and battle snipers. Prepared to die for the cause like some Shiite Muslim fighters. Tighter than Rikers, deadly venom stronger than any vipers. Feel like for the type to take your life like schizophrenic lifers. Crazy like some crack piper, Hell's Angel bikers. Even if your style be hyper, you'll get crushed by the cypher. Fuck a saber tooth. I'm the type to pulverize a tiger. Demoralize you worse than a parole, knock back to a lifer. Cordless spikes in 20 paces, you'll get wasted like a racist. Surrounded by 20 vex niggas with Black Panther bracelets, causing more pain than a sadist. Rhymers are scared to play this. My flows kill at high speed like Lady Di's Mercedes. You'll die a death that's painful, torturous, and agonizing. But it's hypnotizing, vocal verbalist starts verbalizing. My skills are enterprising, my status rapidly rising. Rap careers I'm neutralizing, life I'm striking like I'm lightning. Don't need a movie screen to see events over the horizon. In the future I'll be running things on the mic, it's not surprising.
I'm metamorphosizing, disguise when I'm cannibalizing. Demoralizing the spies and I'm leaving them caramelizing. Like blow torches, my spit skills are scorching your whole fortress. You fighting us is like Stoders having races with Porsches. I spit raps just as sick as Riddick and pitch black. Faster than a Ferrari could force his driver to sit back. I'm dissecting your tongue to disable your thought to spit back. Smacking you to your senses for telling me that my shit's whack. Flip tracks like train drivers at Paddington Station. But I'm worse than a train crash cause I cause more devastation. Please prepare for my detonation, power surge and electrics. When I rhyme I make you blind, you can't find emergency exits. Cause that's the way that I flex it, I'm born a buffalo soldier. With a heart colder than peaks in the farthest part of the polar. My flow's darker than cola and it's overheating solariums. This black Rastafarians deeper than oceanariums.
You better believe that I don't play tricks. I'm the one that talk Keanu Reeves, those supernatural speed kicks and matrix. For tiger style to eagle's claw, many styles I brandish. My drunken rasta technique with crust of praying mantis. My underwater technique I practice beneath the Atlantic. Freeze my lungs, I hold my breath longer than a man from Atlantis. Ricks and Gracie grapple rappers, snap necks with a suplex. Amaze Mr. Miyagi with my kung fu complex new flex. Allow fucks a one-arm boxer with a style that's dark on. Travel on the cloud faster than monkey and trippy talk. I believe no one can drop me, stop me, or even crush me. I'm a bigger threat to your life than a Muslim to sound and rusty. My sound class techniques in motion I won't be stopping. My burial lyrics feed the last nails and rappers coffins. Stun guns shocking and dropping rappers who think they rocking. Really they nothing. This bad MC they couldn't be dropping. It's ragamuffin, keep the rappers ducking like a banker system faced by a gun cocking. Raider in a stocking. Alley competition scared stiff like body poppers locking. Put on the mic, step to McDee's and start mopping. I'm the type to win the Grand Prix without the pit stopping. Feel like Cypher representing daddy skits that keeps rocking.
And we're never stopping, dropping devastating linguistics. When I spit these paragraphs I turn crews into statistics. My sadistic war thoughts are the sort to leave rappers distraught. I distort space and time with the swift rhymes of retort. The schizophrenic epidemic's worse than leukemia. For life's affecting plasma C cells like septicemia. We're double teaming you like a world rap federation. My armor pierceable literature causes deep penetration. World war desolation like foretold revelations. Excess ruination and out devastation. I shine like lamination, just take an examination. My presentation be brighter than stars in a constellation. These illustrations like a mad graphical picture. Illustrating the wrath of my bad lyrical scriptures. I'm overheating, spitting lyrics with the intensity to melt the fibers inside of your face and change your identity. I'm an entity with the skin of the thickest density, who stands here with the size of extraordinary immensity. My one line is attacked with the force of striking minors. I turn professional rhymers to buskers and street mimers. This Einsteiner, I'm advancing genetic cloning. I possess the chromosomes of a genome soldier Ronin. My cipher's rolling, just appearing like shark fins. It's me and my spars, got your crew fretting just like guitar strings.
For Life Cypher, you know, track produced by Skits. You know, it was like one of the first tracks, yeah, from like UK hip-hop rappers, yeah, where the lyrics really hit me hard, man. I was like, because, you know, I'd heard like many UK rap artists before that, yeah, like, but they always kind of had a powerful vibe, but didn't really focus so much on the lyricism, you know. And by this time, I'd already heard like some mad lyricists from across the states, you know. So like, from, you know, in the UK, I was like, yo, I've got to hear somebody now, yeah, who's flipping it like that. And the first dudes I happened to hear were For Life Cypher.
Oh man, they were my bag back in the day as well.
Oh man,
I've seen some amazing shows they put on as well down in Brighton and London, and when I was mooching about.
Yeah, got to shout them dudes up, man.
Got a lot of time for them guys, man.
Yeah, you know,
and
like
it's good to hear that they're back together now, aren't they? Because they had a little dispute themselves, but now it's all kosher again, I hear.
Yeah, you know, like it actually happened that they patched it up, like, you know, and that's normally like the killer of so many legendary crews from the UK.
That is the good thing, like they actually managed to pull it back out the bag.
Yeah, man, one of the best things that happened, you know, in UK hip hop, man.
It's one of the better stories that come out of this quite rickety industry that we're a part of.
It's real life facts, bro. Real life facts.
Yeah, man.
So we're gonna go with one from Scary Movie, which is that your first album?
Yes, my first full-length LP.
So we're gonna play Extreme Power from that.
Yeah, this track here, different flow, wanted to be experimental with it. You know, Haji played a beat one day. I thought this is different. Let's see what we come up with.
TenchoO, Haji, PO2, check us out. About to raise the bar right here. Watch this. Extreme power. This is extreme power. The hour's due for the proper horror scene to cower through. Dash you off an aircraft at maximum altitude. Assassin, I know how to do power moves like a Kuma route, a Street Fighter Alpha 2. Scope from above a mountain view. Ever ready renegade with Kevlar and a head guard so your Death Stars never penetrate. I accelerate a phenomenal velocities, none I wanna race after. Stay faster, come running on the track back with the blade sharper. Master TenchoO on the illa tip when I rip shit up. Lip the Dutch, then kill a villain with a lyrical fisticuff. Hit your mug, strip your love, get concussed, strips of blood. Punchlines on my disc combust and blow your clip to dust. Yeah, the brother deadly like a very venomous mamba fang. The scene corrupt like a Terry Venables action plan. What I gotta do to prove I'm above a level of my sentiments, and it's evident that it's not long till I build a military regiment. Yeah, prepare for battle when a clash comes to hand. Out of me and you, we're seeing who run the jam. So take a deep breath, let your lungs expand, and expect to feel pressure from every punch I land. Prepare for battle when assassin comes to hand. How you gonna defeat what you cannot understand? My freestyles are leave you devoured. Believe this is extreme power. I'ma send you to the menu when I step through with Haji's yard. Guess you in the venue, man, I wreck you with martial arts. Bless you with the best moves, test you for half a heart. Left you no rescue with flesh wounds and plaster cast. Dark figure silhouette, Lunken clock when I execute. Been a bigger threat, grimace in my tech when I brother check the proofs. Never heard of any skeptic who never ever represent my crew. Recollect a better set of medals on my cerebellum pellets head for you. Incredible artistry, ever met a more class MC? No, it seems this panoramic caliber is hardly seen. Get ready for the archery, armaments from the armory. Apocalyptic ballistics popping off on a Haji beat. Not as smart as me, better yet I'm more powerful. Name all the better rappers in the manner and I plan to tower too. Now I counterpool, let it rain when the shower falls. Cause where I'm from, I'm number one and that's undoubtable. Prepare for battle when a clash comes to hand. Out of me and you, we're seeing who run the jam. So take a deep breath, let your lungs expand, and expect to feel pressure from every punch I land. Prepare for battle when assassin comes to hand. How you gonna defeat what you cannot understand? My freestyles are leave you devoured. Believe this is extreme power.
Picked up the phone to see who got that major major cron. I ran out of weed and I got studio later on. First call was some guy who grows his own crop. Normally always live. This time his phone's off. Bruh, I better shout Haji, cause when we was out last week, we met some shotter at a house party. Yeah, I'ma call him. We're going through my phone book, I see a couple last resort shutters. No good, Haji's phone ringing. I had to phone him back twice. Then yo, picked up the phone, sounding mad high. I asked, you got that guy's digits for some ganja? He said, on the real fam, I didn't store the number. Third call was to some guy named Magic J. I met him and his Aggie mates last Saturday at the show. Said they got crow, pineapple haze. Feel free to give us a ding if you're round the way. Cool. It's 3 p.m, studio at 4:30. I dinged Magic J, asked for that hard draw. He said, you're lucky blood, I'm down to my last score, so meet me in the alleyway by the Quickie Mart store. Out the door, I was there in 10 minutes. He was there, screwing. I'm like, where's the paint in it? Pulled out a chronic sack, like, you got the cash. I dropped him that, and then he said, watch your back. I was like, come again? He said, blood, we got a ton of friends, plus hustle paying, and we run these ends, so come on then. He tried to start attacking, man, but then crashed while a bang. Did a Jackie Chan and ran through the alleyway till I couldn't stand. But then a cop shouted, stop, from a bully van. It's Grand Theft Auto. The police are coming, and this alleyway shit now bringing repercussions. Running on foot again, feds trading, looking tense. So to hide, I dive over a wooden fence. Up in a bush in someone else's backyard. Heard the footsteps of the feds as they ran past that last. Safe and sound, it's now 4 p.m. I'll make studio one time if I race through town. Gotta put my hood up, my eyes facing down. But now the owner of this house ain't playing round. Pulling out an Elmer Fudd rifle, blurting obscenities you can't catch without subtitles. I was gone, hit the road and ran away. Suddenly confronted by a crew with dagger blades. Stood in the middle, all you saw was Magic J. They pinned me against the wall, brother tried to slap my face, pulling out a 40 caliber to assassinate. But the feds some earlier clocked, jogging back this way. They're all fighting in the street in a manic rage. That's my opportunity, making a rash escape. $5 in my pocket, hit up the taxi place. Hopped in the ride, told the driver go that away. Sat in the back seat thinking of much more. Staring at my weed like what the fuck do a bun for? Then a voice interrupts like fuck it, you love draw. True. I'm here now, I knock at the front door.
So that was Empty Bag from your new album, and before that was Extreme Power from your first album. So there's quite a difference in the quality of the sound of those two. I know you won't.
No, not at all, man. It's, you know, the music game's a journey, ain't it?
It's a learning curve.
Yep, absolutely. Nah, with Scary Movie, you know, it was like the first full-length LP. You know, 2011 was just trying to get some music out. You know, like I spent a lot of time around them years, you know, battling rather than in the studio. But you know, I managed to get something out, and yeah, man, I did well.
Right.
You know, like
yeah, I always say this, like. But you are, in my eyes, you're the top battler in the whole of the battle scene, as it were.
No, much respect, bro.
Like you can go from like freestyle battles to pre-written battles, and you just murdered everyone that you come across to me.
Yeah, you know,
especially your when you done the double up battles, you know. Like the
tag team.
Yeah. I always enjoyed that.
Yeah, them days were funny, man. Got to shout out Lego as well, you know.
Lego, yeah, man, of course.
I'm going to play something from your second album.
Uh-huh.
And that was done with Ill Move Sporadics.
Yep. I'm currently working on some music with them right now. About 4 or 5 tracks and more to come.
The Panic Room project really stood out for me. I really like that. Because I think we were performing at festivals together when you were pushing that.
Yeah.
And did you have wax?
Yep. Got wax, man.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you had wax. I think I copped one of them to you at one point.
Yeah. I like the whole idea of, you know, putting vinyl out, you know, because with CDs, you know, they're hard to sell nowadays. You know, nobody's got a CD player.
No one's got a CD player, and it's reverted back to either digital download or the kind of real fans who want that physical thing they can touch and hold and put it on the decks, and that's the real.
And when the solar flare happens and all you've got is a wind-up gramophone, they only play 45, don't they? Or 77.
When the end of days comes, we all need to have our shit on wax.
Yeah, this is it, man.
Converted gramophone. That's my next.
As long as the sun don't get too fucking intense and melt the shit. Like.
Yeah. That's it. We'll just be left with a load of gooey music and memories.
We'll have to find some other way to play it then.
Oh,
Yeah,
just,
man, we'll just-
always live, just live. With a
Yeah, we'll
beatboxer.
just have to be live all the time with a beatboxer.
Yeah, you know.
Right, so this is Chess Pieces, and this is from the Panic Room number 9
EP.
EP. So
Yeah.
EP,
I'll
it was
edit
me.
that bit
Let's
out.
go. That's alright. That's alright.
TenchoO, battle rap champion. From barrel cannon canyon to gangplank galleon. Donkey Kong country to the Amazon. Got the talisman that many talents got their magic from. Get the ganja in from gambling with Gambians. Get mine on tour, slay your man at tour in the labyrinth. God bless your babbling. If he's chatting coming arrogant, I'll slap him to the Vatican and back again. Feel the force when the war hammer swing. Mad to think you're challenging this energy I'm channeling. Handling you hang-ons with the balance of a stallion. Not flattered by your flat, the vibe flat from your flatulence. To the pad up scribbling and scrabbling. I mix potions from golden axe with a snapple drink. I'ma grapple him, strangle, then I bang him in. Headbutt his chest, goes Zinedine Zidane on him. Kings, rooks, bishops, pawns, stood on his chessboard in different forms. Queens, knights, swinging swords. This is head to head. You ready for the wars? Kings, rooks, bishops, pawns, stood on his chessboard in different forms. Queens, knights, decisions, force. Checkmate for your flaws, get wiped off the board. Yo, busy days drifting in a misty haze. Niggas stab your back with a shank, then they twist the blade. Still a great, getting back to wicked ways. Still awake, still I illustrate, I'm the illest straight. The king you ate, finished off my dinner plate. Use your written page as a Rizzler when I'm billing grade. Shake the radio, hit the waves. Got you automatically locked in like the crystal maze. Medieval zone, chilling with Aaliyah clones. Pull the type of stunts, even evil Knievel won't. Scheme with those who ain't about a name, they'd rather be unknown. You're lost in my songs, a tom-tom couldn't lead you home. It's tennis, the bread that you should leave alone. Sniggering at the back of the bus for no reason known. My D get blown from every achievement owned. So crank up the volume and leave the damn speaker blown. Kings, rooks, bishops, pawns, we stood on this chessboard in different forms. Queens, knights, swinging swords. This is head to head. You ready for the wars? Kings, rooks, bishops, pawns, we stood on this chessboard in different forms. Queens, knights, decisions, force. Checkmate for your flaws. Get wiped off the board. A board full of chess pieces. Fuck this songs. I'm putting out death speeches. My last ex said, let's leave it. Still got a pic of her buns, and my friend seen it. Out of everyone, she said I got the best penis. Up till now, there's something that I kept secret. As the waitress is serving me my French quiches, she leaned down, and I'm peeping at her breast cleavage. It's rumble in a dungeon, humble in 100, I got punches in abundance. Come with the conundrums when I stumble in your function. Bun you like a Bunsen with a thunderous eruption. Niggas wanna slow my progression, but they can't hold me down. Nah, the flow venom. Yo, you know I hold the crown, no question. Tennessee got you in check, don't test it. Kings, rooks, bishops, pawns, we stood on this chessboard in different forms. Queens, knights, swinging swords. This is head to head. You ready for the wars? Kings, rooks, bishops, pawns, we stood on this chessboard in different forms. Queens, knights, decisions, force. Checkmate for your flaws, get wiped off the board. Think twice, move once. Yo, watch your back, watch your front. You might get punished if you pull a stunt. So look left, look right, look left, look right. Think twice, move once. I got your back if you got my front. You might just plummet over something dumb. So look left, look right, look left, look right.
Bus. 9-7. Hot shit. Check it out.
Hit
you with no delayings of what you saying, yo. Silly with my 9 milli with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You don't wanna violate, nigga, really and truly, yo. My main thug nigga named Julio, he moody, yo. Type of nigga that'll slap you with the tulio. Bitch nigga scared to death, act fruity, yo. Fuck that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she shake it make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. Top mistress at the banging bitches and videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the shit, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot shit, got all you niggas in wet clothes. Style like my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you fucking with lyrical player pros. Do like you really that. Wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't God we trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of niggas is wondering and they curious. I mean, and my niggas do it, it's so mysterious. Furious, all of my niggas is serious. Shook niggas be walking around fearing us. Front nigga like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to how radio be playing us. 30 times a day she to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your areas. Yo, it's funny how all the chickens be always serving us. All up in between the ass where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various chickens, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, my nigga, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Bite the dust instead of you making the fuss. Niggas know better cause there ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, niggas is never we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow that be marvelous. Oh shit, my whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners, niggas is straight up warriors. Why you feeling that? I know you be feeling so glorious. Then I blitz and reminisce on my nigga notorious. Do you really wanna party like that? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
Put your hands where my eyes can see. Busta Rhymes. That was another one of your requests.
Yeah, that tune right there, around 1997, around the time of Wu-Tang and Triumph. Yo, yeah, great days. As you can see, the videos are fantastic, you know, in terms of the ideas. No, that tune right there, had to throw that one in because I'd never seen Busta Rhymes before, and you know I was liking hip hop, but that tune right there with the beat, you know, the tribal sound and the crazy way that he looked in the video, I found it quite enticing, but it was quite terrifying as well. But it kept me stuck to the telly because of it, you know. It gave me a sort of feeling watching it and feel it, and now whenever I hear the music, it takes me back to that moment. So yo.
It was a whole package, wasn't it? It was the beat, the rap, the video, the whole package.
Yeah, great technique and style, and just the whole overall feel is just, it was memorable to me, so that's the reason for throwing it in.
I'm going to play another one from Live from the Crojo, which is your most recent album.
Yes.
From an Ideal World. Can you tell us a little bit about the track before press play?
Yeah, no, this track right here is, I don't know, I think around that time I'd been exposed to a few of, you know, the industry in a way, you know, and some of the, I don't know, you know, some of the, you know, when like you're making music, right, and you're just enjoying it, and then you get involved with the music and the industry and the people involved and how they think, and you kind of, I don't know, how can I say it? It was an epiphany, you know, like when...
A realisation.
Yeah, basically, you realise the music industry ain't really what you thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is the thing, you kind of get, you get into it for the love, and then you get serious into it, and then you get alienated.
Yeah, like,
it's a hard battle not to be alienated.
It's not the lovely world that you thought it was, with all sort of creative people, with ideas.
I've always said
exactly.
The smoking area is where idols fall.
That's an interesting quote, man. That's an interesting quote.
Because you meet your people that you thought was something, and then you realise that actually you're not. Either you're not real or you're not a very nice person.
But that's what this track means, From an Ideal World.
Well, basically, it's just basically like some of these guys in the industry ain't really living how you think they might be living, you know?
Exactly.
And this track right here is just idealist point of view of how the industry, you know, it's just me expressing, you know, like how I feel about.
That's a real interesting concept, man.
Right, so let's have a listen.
Yeah, it is what it says on the tin.
Like Ron Seal.
Yeah.
Yo, check. Yo, what happened to skill of the tracks when rappers were ill? Now it seems like the scene's been gradually killed. And when I say the scene, I'm meaning the whole planet. In every nation there's a big rapper with no talent. I never understood how they fool the globe's masses. I mean, why don't labels invest in dope rappers? For God's sake, man, it's so tragic. It's not like the public can tell what's really above or below average. They just see what's put in front of them. Don't listen to lyrics, none of them. Just wanna move their feet to a beat up in a club event. So it's pretty funny then that lame guys are out making accomplishments. I'm sorry, man, I guess I sound mad jealous, but you can't deny that these guys make whack records with the same exact methods, rapping on tracks and lack effort, like they're too cool to rap better. Whatever, question is what to do about it. But does the answer exist in this ruthless outfit? The music outlet, a critically unforgiving business. When moves are mounted, they'll get you to that next level of value quick. But what's sad in it is that not everyone who makes it is talented. There could be some rapper in the manner you're pally with who's far better than most these amateurs in the rapping biz, but he ain't got a name, let alone a record deal. And he's too old to blow now, so he never will, even if he's kept it real. Trust, a major label won't invest unless you got the correct appeal. And if they accept you still, man, it ain't no good. They'll change your look to what they portray as hood. Most your writtens get replaced by hooks, and if you ain't up to date, you just ain't getting that major push. It could be anything. Maybe the way you dress ain't relevant. Maybe you haven't got that swag that everyone be mentioning. Maybe you ain't perplexed by expensive things. You see what this message brings? Don't ever think you gotta change who you are. If an exec don't accept ya, it's fake from the start. And if you don't agree, cool, don't take it to heart. I just don't condone MCs being fake in their bars. Nah, you know how tough this game is. Spitting something I've done for ages, yet I still feel I'm underrated. Man, I fucking hate this. Everyone wanna be something famous, sucking dick just to up their status. Cause you know they're nothing major in a mic booth. Maybe they won't get success, yet they might do. Cause this business comes down to the right moves. Talent don't guarantee that a label will sign you. I swear slide dudes always try gain advantage and gain status by spamming your page the hardest. The next thing, they get shows at known events and ain't even really rated in their local ends. I don't pretend that I'm getting big and popular. I don't buy YouTube views or Twitter followers. Refuse to live my life online within the monitor. I'm a Pisces, I've naturally been a wanderer, dreaming of that decent life. Yeah, I believe I'm nice, but what I rate maybe ain't what the people like. So now I'm struggling to see the light, torn between peas and pride. Down on my knees, got me screaming, why? Don't know why. Don't to the sky, my eyes saying why. You answer them out like that.
You ain't an MC. Nowadays, anybody wanna be a rapper. Stop what you doing.
Hello, Dr. Green Thumb. Paging Dr. Green Thumb.
Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. Hello. I'd like to tell you just where I'm from. In the hills where the trees go wild with wheat fields. The fucking pigs with shields holding the blue steel. Greenhouse effect with the weed connect. DEA can't keep the green thumb in check. HPS got blessed the whole crop. Please God, don't let me see no cops. Truckload ready to hit the highway. Don't let the eye in the sky fly my way. Or we're gonna have big trouble, that's no shit. Can't be growing without no permit. But fuck that, I study the 215 script. That way when they come, they can suck my dick. We can't grow without attention. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. I'd like to tell you just where I'm from. Dr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. stream. Tasty, blowing the fucking smoke screen. Cycles of weed, I constantly grown. Somebody give me the razor to cut drones. I'd like to stop, but it feels so good. 20 plants sticking up my whole neighborhood. Never wanna leave green alone, but never ever ever gotta worry from my home. What that funny sound knocking at the door? Sorry, green thumb, can't talk no more. Please don't follow me into the sun. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. I'd like to tell you just where I'm from. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. I'm from the lab, no need for rehab. If I can't drive, then call me a cab. In my closet, the weed is dried out. Like it said, ain't no place to hide out. I don't wanna buy no weed from no cop. Get locked up and they close up my shop. That's why I buy no weed from no one. That's why they call me Dr. Green Thumb, the scientific, mystical one. Growing my crops with the rays of the sun. Come on, let's see how it's done. If you see the pigs, there's no need to run. Cause some of these pigs are down with Green Thumb, but you never know what be the outcome. You see the photo in the album. The weed is going like my erection. Look, I never told you where I was from. Some call me Red, but I'm Dr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. I'd like to tell you just where I'm from. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. I'd like to tell you just where I'm from. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb.
Another request from TenchoO. That was Dr. Green Thumb by Cypress Hill.
Yep. That was actually my introduction to Cypress Hill, man. Like, you know, a lot of people surprised to hear that, but you know, I was born in '85, so I was only 13 when that come out, and yeah, it was a pretty interesting introduction because I felt like, you know, Cypress Hill 4, the album that track was taken from, was generally a dark album in a different way to Temples of Boom. So yeah, I don't know, man. Like, you know, it kind of captured the sound that I always wanted when I was around that age, like, you know. And I've obviously changed now in terms of the sound that I like rapping on, but that I had to throw that in there because that really was a memorable track, and it really kind of shaped the style that, yeah, the sound that I wanted to bring in my early rap days, you know. So yeah.
When skits were more imaginative as well.
Oh man, I still use skits, bro.
Oh, I know you do. I know you do. Not a lot of people do though. No.
Yeah, no, that's down to them, man. If they want to, like, you know, do that, that's cool, man. I understand it ain't a massively popular thing to do now, but, you know, I'm always going to use skits because it just adds a little bit more of a bridge.
Yeah, of course, man. I think on my Desert Sands album, I had about 3 skits out of the 17 tracks.
See, now that's good, man. It kind of just balances everything out, I feel.
Yeah, man.
And people remember skits. If they're good skits, people remember them word for word.
Yeah. Have a little flavour.
Yeah,
actually.
People remember the little skits. You chose a couple of posse cuts earlier, so we're going to end the show. We've got a bit over, but that's okay. This was a TenchoO takeover. So I'm going to choose the Bangathon from, again, Live from the Crojo, which is a posse cut. How many people are on it?
Oh man, there's like
Can I ask you to say all the features and see if you forget anyone?
No, I'll remember. We got Joey Menza on it.
Yeah.
We got Gizmo from Rum Committee. I'm third on it. After me, you got Jake the Ripper from Cardiff. After Jake, you got Cyrus from one half of Manic Maestros.
Yeah.
And then you got Rissa, you know, from, if you remember, like the Word Perfect clique from Essex.
Man, I don't think I do.
Yeah, the Word Perfect, like Gibberish, Iron Bridge, you know, Dirty Verbals.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like affiliated with them guys, and she's on the track. And then you got Fury, the other member of Manic Maestros, and then you got Big Daddy Rap Beast. Cap it off at the end.
And so this is the Bangathon. Thank you very much, TenchoO, and like we look forward to the new material. Maybe you'll come back again. Maybe it might be a live one next time.
Yeah,
man, but hopefully get you in the studio live.
Yeah, no. Let's fingers crossed, man, that COVID-19 just disappears, innit? Yeah. But I look forward to linking up post-apocalypse.
I'm gonna ping you over that track.
Yeah, let's do that, man. You know, I'm with it.
Let's get this done. We're well overdue to do a track together, man.
Yeah, hey, put it out there. You know?
Alright, bye.
Nah, you take care, man. Almost Amanda. Once again, been a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure, man.
Nah, man. See you the other side of the apocalypse.
Yeah, brother. Stay safe.
The time has come. The time is now.
We move underground like secret societies, breaking off a branch, blazing a giant tree. Fair to say with the last of a dying breed. Rare as a razor blade made of carved ivory. Insides and teeth sink deep into the beat. My inner vision giving me reason to believe. But I think seasons are like MCs, because I see them arrive, then I see them leave. Like EPMD, letting the funk flow. Fuck road, step into the depths of the unknown. Done no, touching heads like an uppercut, twisting up the stomach and guts with a sucker punch. Run amok, vocab swings like an iron fist. If they're ducking the jabs, I switch to flying kicks. Don't try to spit, wasting your breath like ripping out your lungs to get weight off your chest.
My name is Giz and I'm the newest rhymer. Heard the spitters that you with are drying up, so I'm your new provider. Choose a fighter, kill your character like movie writers. Stupid guys are talking like they're bosses when they supervisors. I scrutinize and use a liar. I'll utilize my brutal side to neutralize the crew behind ya. All you see is smack like a spoon and lighter. That's for being damp, scuba diver. So run along scamps. Rum-com champ out the amp, got it locked like clamps. Off sync, the diagnostic obnoxious. Frostbit, burning at the tips like a joystick. Hot like phosphorus. Take the cockpit hostage. You ain't taking off like an ostrich. I got an offering for the gods, it's your offspring. Ripping up that contract from Oxford.
Yo, you lack effect, you're the antithesis of an acid test. A battle vet without legendary status yet. I manifest from planet X. Spectacular attacking threat like a Bamiyang and Lacazette. You're chatting S, trying to blow your own clarinet. You better start bragging less, cause you ain't in a padded vest. I best every challenge met, every track, dragon breath. Back on deck with a banging bag of the Marrakesh. He ain't that nice, so why allow it? It's time you're outed. Your fans are blind by the hype surrounded. He a clown, you found out when the cypher crowded. You're lying downwards, ignited by the fire spouted. I got psychic powers, agrophobic cyber cowards who get smacked out their designer blouses. I'ma find where your wifey's house is, leave a vagina pounded, then write a damn rhyme about it.
Where when Jake's holding a pencil, it's time to show the potential and the flowing credentials. When you go in with tension, every rhyme loaded with metal. Cause after a 16 you leave with a hole in your temple. You sweet fags getting blazed like smoke in a menthol. The whole business stressful, I gotta counter stress. So give me a pad, a pen, a sack of cess, I'll rap to death. I wanna be a mastered vet and show my craft the best. And my famish chest, more than hungry to be smashing sets. Staying on top, close to the lights, like a fat bitch having sex with a can of X. I grab a mic now, Nagasaki when I drop, I turn the lights up. Kamikaze, we can die now. And me and music stick together like Somali eyebrows. You won't withstand the punches. Bring some shoulder pads, someone to hold me back, and you'll be left shaking like Ali trying to throw a jab.
This is manic maestros and 10 shooty assassin. A bunch of psycho warmongers ready for action. This is perfect chemistry like a nuclear reaction. We hydro, you micro when you compare to this fraction. Alright, come. You know that we're back in the game. We're back with a flame and totally insane in the brain. Just some no names out here stealing the fame. So if you stand in our way, then we'll come for your chain. No. A chain so you fucking little pussy, yo. So don't try and stand around and act like you didn't know. The sickest, the illest, the sickest, the realest, to carry on like you don't feel us and get proven why you should've known. So sit back and just listen to some lyricists with punchlines stronger than a right hook from Iron Fist. Cause our intention like to get down brothers, cause we're fucking up the game and we ain't using no rubbers.
I tear it up like bank paper to get the thanks later. Not coming with no bland flavours, I'm the one your band favours. Man-made favourite, no plan stay sacred. No hands, take it as the blowback blazes. Sank razor blades into blank races. Faces remain nameless, cause my sicker side's tasteless. And let this wicked vibe take us. And I'll stick to what I'm feeling, cause I'm feeling outrageous. Getting waved in my fave places. Staying gracious, you can't hate this, but you can't phase risk. Lost in my maze, in a matrix. Hard to mistake, stay lit. Broken souls won't stay fixed. Perfectly placed phrases, always amazes. Raising the bar, make a statement. Liaise with a fake friend, won't stay to the date ends. Shame I had to blow you out like smoke from a vape
moments
pen.
of fuel with acid, leaving you more distraught than talk of marriage. All in all, it's damage like crackers having a miscarriage. So while you're sitting there drying your ass, a Titanic, all it's adrenaline is strengthening my amino acids. You stupid bitch, you don't wanna get told again. It wants the lotion on the skin and wants against the fucking holes again. I'm this damaged, my nickname should be wristband. I don't know switch, personalities find my switch.
this planet. I'm a maniacal villain, hyper and violent to women, breaking bones and straight exposure down to a sniper's position. My man's inside of a prison, I don't rely on the system. Contract killings with no strings attached, it's the wise decision. So I don't have any boundaries like a silhouette. I'll use your body as an ashtray for all my cigarettes. I will just stab the preacher, slash them with the cleaver while I cut the Nina. Strictly aiming for the wigs like alopecia.
Daddy rap beached, yeah, I really fucking hate you all. Undateable, I'm hitting up the buffet till my plate is full. Put the restaurant out of business when I'm finished. It's just a pile of dirty dishes and an empty keg of Guinness. And if the fucking waitress moans, then I will bat a hose. Got 30 dirty bitches chilling out under my patio. The only thing more boring than listening to a boring rapper, bored rap fans complaining that the boring rappers whack catch backhands. If that was any sort of way to act, call back, man. This Joker obviously wants to have a scrap. Dressed up in the shiny suit off of my face, in the mirror dancing to Puffy and Mace. But my style's sort of grim. The most important thing, I ripped my way out from the womb I was aborted in. It's lovely outside, but forget going fishing. I'm still at last night's party chatting bollocks in the kitchen.